What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another NFL Pro Era 2 update video. I really wanted to get another one of these videos out since the dev team and Discord have been very active lately, and we're mostly going to be focusing on positive things today. However, we're going to start with free play since that's what everyone knows me for. And before we get any further, make sure you leave a like, comment down below any questions you have, maybe the dev team will see it. If you're a part of the dev team, leave a comment and let me know what you think of this video. And yeah, let's get right into it. Boo, boo, Tiny Joe.
Tiny Joe!
Tiny Joe!
Will you marry me?
Alright, what? So first we're going to start with free play. If you're wondering if free play is anything like NFL Pro Era 1's right now, it's not. Still glitchy and the ball still comes at you at like 30 frames, 20 frames per second. I will admit the immersive pass assist helped with this a little bit. You can see the ball better being thrown at you, but it's still very laggy and extremely unpredictable. And one glitch, I don't know if it's exclusive for me, but when I join a game of free play, the first game I join has no sound at all. Like I can't hear anyone else's mic. Of course, the easy thing is just to back out and then join back, but sometimes you won't get back in the lobby you want to be in, and maybe there won't be any lobbies on. I've had a couple problems finding free play lobbies lately. Wait, toss one at the ground. I want to see if this still works. Alright, Status Pro, this is your fault if this gets him out. Yep, all your fault. All your fault, Status Pro.
This is rigged.
Yeah, it is for real, it is rigged. And I don't really have much else to say about free play. It's still in the broken state, I would say it was. I mean, I hate saying that over and over again. I've asked questions on if they're going to fix it. They said in the future. Before, the answers I was getting is their development team is too little and they didn't have the time to fix it. But that attitude from the dev team seemed to have changed, so hopefully we're going to get changes in the future. There should be an update coming out soon since the last one was in December. This is mainly for MetaQuest. I know they just released it on Pixel, I don't know, whatever that new VR system is. PSVR for this game, I will say, is kind of getting screwed. They still don't have immersive pass assist, which is, you know, that kind of made the game a lot better. So not having that and still being with the old pass assist, yeah, not the best. If anyone plays on PSVR, make sure to leave some, like, I don't know, any complaints or anything you have down below, anything you'd like to be fixed. Because, I don't know, I don't have much experience with it and I can't really help you guys. But that's mainly the negative things I wanted to get out of the way, which mostly pertains to free play. And if you want my opinion on what free play, or what's going to happen to free play in the future, I think they're going to phase it out for NFL Pro Era 3. Again, I said they've changed their attitude on how they talk about free play and everything, but it still doesn't seem like, you know, number one on the list. What does feel like number one on the list right now is head-to-head, and this is where we're going to get into the good stuff.
Not gonna lie, this is the hardest part to score.
Get out of bounds.
Then you score first.
Get in and he scores. When it first came out, you couldn't really change the difficulty. It was always easy. The games would go by slow, but not in like the fun, slow way of like getting points, but like waiting for your freaking center to snap it to you. But all of that has been fixed with you being able to choose the game mode you want to play in head-to-head. They also let you call timeouts on the sideline now, which one complaint I have for head-to-head, and I hope they can fix. When you're in the 2-minute warning in the first half on the sideline, you cannot call a timeout. You can call a timeout before the 2-minute warning, but for some reason during the 2-minute warning, you can't call a timeout. Oh, he broke
a tackle. Oh.
You wanna know?
They're disappointed. And the time. 4 minutes is a little too short for each quarter. I feel like 5 minutes would be perfect, but letting us choose from like 4 minutes to 8 minutes would be really cool. And could definitely change the strategies of how you play head-to-head, because you kind of got to score really quickly. Which I will admit stops people from running the ball too much, but if they do run the ball, then they just kill up the whole time and win, what, 14-7 or something like that, which is just not fun. Games have been getting a lot better. I've been having a lot of fun with head-to-head. I've been wanting to play head-to-head more. They've been having game nights, which you're seeing video of right now in the background. What game night is, basically, every Thursday in February, they're going to be having a Discord night, where if you can go in, you can go introduce yourself, you can go say what console you play on, and then you can just find people to play head-to-head with. I don't know, if you're still viewing this video in February, any Thursday this February 2024, make sure you're in the Discord and you can get a good head-to-head game going. You can talk with a dev. Maybe you have a PSVR and want to talk with one of the devs and, you know, voice your complaints, or just earn bragging rights and beat the devs. I think they went like 1-3 or something last game night. I only got one game in because the first two people I played left, and then I got the same person back to back who's in my head-to-head league, but we were streaming it in the Discord. I've also been getting some comments recently asking me to play head-to-head against everyone, which now, perfect time to do it. You could just go join the Discord and ask for Axolotl and the game night. No one challenged me last time, I just went into random head-to-head game mode, so here's your chance if you want to go do that. Final thing we're going to go over is single player, which hasn't really changed much. For those who haven't played NFL Pro Era 2, I'll break it down for you what's different. If you remember in NFL Pro Era 1, the line would never hold anyone. You would always be getting blitzed and have to get the ball off really quickly. Which now your line holds, and you have immersive pass assist. If you don't know what immersive pass assist is, it's basically just better throwing. I don't know many people that like the legacy pass assist over the immersive pass assist. It's just more accurate with where you want to throw the ball, and your receivers like go up for the ball actually. That might have just been with the new update. They also fixed that. Single player is definitely more tolerable. The games can get pretty long, and I don't know, every time I play on the hardest difficulty, the other team scores with like taking off less than a minute off the clock, which is kind of annoying, and you're getting into like these 48 games, which are really unrealistic. My only suggestions for the Status Pro team about single player would be changing how hard the hardest difficulties are. For the CPU, I would suggest lowering it, or I don't know, make them take more time off in their drives, because taking off a minute 30 is ridiculous. I feel like I'm really qualified to say this because I had to play that last video. You saw me play a 15-minute quarters. I had to play that game 4 times because my audio messed up. So I think I'm well versed in the single player for this game. And I would also suggest making the difficulty for us harder as well. I don't know, make the cornerbacks faster and make the coverage better, because I feel like there's always one open wide receiver and I don't even have to look that hard to find them. And sometimes you could just toss the ball up in the triple coverage and the cornerbacks just won't do anything. But we get on the Ludo Wi-Fi soon. Dude, they stop covering him again. I can't with this. The wide receivers finally got a brain, and let's get the petition going to finally get this cornerbacks a brain, because it's bad. It's real bad. One thing I have noticed playing more teams in single player is every team is strong and weak to something. It seems to be matched up with like what the real life team is good against. Like the Raiders are really good against the run in real life, so it's kind of hard to run against them. Unless you're talking about the Dolphins defense, for some reason they blitz every play, and that just makes things a lot harder. So little secret, choose the Dolphins if you want a good defense, because it doesn't really matter what your offense is like when you're playing head to head. Oh, we're talking about single player here, but it applies to both. So overall, at the end of the video, would I suggest you getting NFL Pro Era 2? The simple answer is, if you want to play free play, get NFL Pro Era 1. It's just a lot smoother on there. There's a league you can join, the CEFL. I'll leave the links to it down below. It's a Discord link, and you just try out for teams and maybe you'll get on one. So if you think you're good enough, go head over there. However, if you want to play single player, you want to play with the NFL team you like in real life, or if you want to play head to head, get NFL Pro Era 2. I feel like there's going to be an update soon. Every time I make one of these videos, they do an update like 2 days later, which always makes these videos irrelevant. But hey, I won't complain. That's good for the community. This game has gotten a lot more love than NFL Pro Era 1. If you remember, the one update NFL Pro Era 1 had changed the names from free play to black to white, and that was about it. We've already gotten 3 updates for NFL Pro Era 2, with hopefully more on the way, so the future's looking bright for this game. I'm excited. You should be too. Again, go head over to their Discord to join, their upcoming events, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Ooh,
Hey,
Tiny
is this Pro
Joe.
Era 2?
Boo.
It's
Alright, sub to Axolotl
Easy.
VR on YouTube. Sub to
I
Axolotl
got
VR on
400 points on
YouTube.
the board.
I knew he knew me.
Wait! Kids, ask your parents where babies come from!